Tom Tomasian. As you could see, this is the 21st century. This is a live call-in show. This show is exciting and interesting. You're going to love this show and me, or you're going to hate me in this show. But we are live and we are interesting, and you want to watch the show. And I am running for the mayor's race against Moses Bloomberg. Well, we got a call right away. Let's see. Hello?
Hi, Tom.
Everything okay?
Yes, your email is tomt@cs.com?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everything shows up good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
Memorial Day just went by. I wanted to tell you something about America. I know lately Hispanic and African, but America is here still. And I know I'm a white man, and Sotomayor, I'm going to talk about her because she doesn't like me. But I'm going to talk, you know, this is a free country so far, and we have First Amendment rights, and I'm going to talk to you about that, and I'm sure you're interested. But let's get to Memorial Day. I know your leader, Obama, went, you know, the wreath at memorial at the soldiers at the memorial thing. Incidentally, that property was taken away from General Grant of the the Confederate Army. And then Obama went to play golf because he was tired and he wanted to rest, but he wasn't too tired. He wanted to walk around. He can exercise. This is all he does. But this is Memorial Day. A lot of soldiers have died for you, Americans out there, you Hispanics out there especially, Ms. Sotomayor. A lot of white people died so you could be a judge, and we know nothing about your family. You're divorced. You have a son out of wedlock. We know nothing about that. But Sotomayor, you're okay so far because Obama wants you in there. Now, I want to bring your mind back because of Memorial Day. And there was someone here. His name is Ben Steele. He was 22 years old. He was a Montana rancher hand. In 1940, he joined the Army, and he was captured by the Japanese in Pearl Harbor. And I don't know, you people keep looking at Pearl Harbor, and then the Japs lost the war and everything. But you must understand, there's a picture here. This is a cemetery where the Japanese are burying Americans. These are people who were captured by the Japanese, Toyota and Honda, you know, all the Japanese, Sony. They captured the Americans, and they stuck them with bayonets, see? Like this. I know you're talking about Hiroshima. I know you young people. You love the Japs. And Sotomayor doesn't like white people. Miss Sotomayor, a lot of white people died, you know, before the war. Now, these were prisoners of war. I've discussed this many times. But just to give you an idea of what happened, I know you know about. I know you all know about Hiroshima and Toyota and Sony. You got to take care of the Japs, man. We have a little problem now because you know the Japs depend on us, and they have about 45% less exports because they export to us. So when you're in your Toyota, I hope you're listening to my program. The Japanese sent the sick and starving Americans and Filipino captives on a 66-mile walk under broiling sun to a prison camp, an infamous trek known as Bataan Death March. They captured out of Bataan and Corregidor. These was the area in the Pacific. I know you. I don't want to disturb you. Hispanic people, you can turn it off. This is in English. While the man returned from the war, he began to recreate and refine. He sketched a lot of things. But please remember, more than 10,000 American prisoners from the Philippines who died in Japanese captivity from April 1942 to August 1945. It shows the brutality of Sony, the ugliness of the Japanese people. I don't know if you know this. I don't want to disturb you. I know you have a Sony. You have a Toshiba. Hey, we got to take care of the Japs. These people killed just as many as the Holocaust, the Jewish Holocaust. You know the Jewish Holocaust in Germany, constant. The Chinese were, you know, they were taken over by the Japanese. I know you don't know this, most of you, especially baby boomers. A lot of baby boomers out there. I know a lot of women out there. About 50 million women never got married. These are baby boomers. Now they have four-legged husbands, dogs. I see them in the street, dirtying the street all the time. I know I'm bouncing, but you people who are the smart ones, you are the ones I'm talking to. More than 126,000 prisoners and native laborers made this journey, and thousands died en route on the death march. They were on ships attacked by its allies, and as I told you before, the Japanese put the Americans in the bottom of the ship, and they had a machine gun on them, and they told Americans, if you shoot us, you kill your own people. Well, we didn't know we had to do that, but the Japanese slaughtered Americans. This is Toyota. Oh yeah, Pelosi's in Japan right now. Oh no, is it China? Oh yeah, we had a war with China. Did you know that? I'm going to get into that in a little while. And right now, President Obama, Michelle, and Chris Dodd, the anti-Semite, they're inflating Guantanamo's threat. A lot of the people are getting out of Guantanamo, and they're going back to the Mideastern haven, and they're killing more Americans. So I hope you're happy, Obama, President Obama, and the liberal Democratic Party, who wants to really destroy the military. They have no compunctions about doing things ugly to the military of America. I think it's very unfortunate. But you people as Democrats, especially here in New York, I know I'm running for the mayor against many of you people. And I'm going to get into more details about that. And you ask about my qualifying. No, I would never release prisoners of war, especially Arabs, Muslims, friends of Obama and Michelle. No, I would never do that, because they're going back and they're killing other Americans. But Obama, during the Memorial Day services and Memorial Day, Mr. Obama, is when it's tribute to Americans. But you pick Sotomayor during that difficult time, and Sotomayor is from Puerto Rico, you know, the white thing. And the Puerto Ricans have a parade, man. Oh, they love Puerto Rico. They love Puerto Rico, and they have a parade. No parade for American soldiers who died for this country, who developed the democracy and the First Amendment so that I could speak like I'm speaking. But you have forces out there that are trying to stop me and other talk show hosts here in America. I know. You like CNN. You like Blitzer. Blitzer's his name. Mr. Hate of the Democratic Party. And that's what's going on so far. So in the moment here, and the military is being destroyed by the Democrats. Ms. Sotomayor said, Judge, this is a judge. But she's Hispanic. She's from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. I know it's tough, Judge Sotomayor. I know it's difficult, but you're parading it, you see. The difficulty is, Ms. Sotomayor and Obama, a half Muslim, whatever he is, half white, half black. You see, as a judge, you missed the point, Ms. Sotomayor. You missed the point. For instance, you said, I would hope that a wise Latino woman with a richness of her experience would more often than not reach a better conclusion as a judge than a white male who hasn't lived that life. Oh, a lot of white people live difficulty, and they died, Ms. Sotomayor. You lived in America. You went to Yale. Yale, yes, ma'am. Yeah, you went there, Mrs. Sotomayor. Did you speak English or Spanish or what? Whatever you want. I know, Ms. Sotomayor, we have about 10 more years before the Hispanics become president, and English will be eliminated, especially white men. Isn't that right, miss? That's a statement she made. She also said she had firefighters